last week, last Friday. We had the Reverie, all right? Biggest collection of One Piece YouTubers that you can find. There's not much more to hype it up over. It's not that big of a deal. But it's a big deal in our little community, right? Now, what did we agree on before the Reverie? Before the Reverie, we agreed on a little bit of a back and forth, just a little something, just a little fun something to do, just to make sure that the Morj viewers' voices are heard. Just add some fun to the stream, kind of like Randy Troy does with Savage, right? That was the plan. You all should be ashamed of yourselves, all right? Let's all think about this for a second. Absolutely ashamed of yourselves. What happens? The stream starts, and let me screen share this. And the entire time, what is this? It's Morjin time. Look at this. Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time. Let's skip like 40 seconds, 50 minutes ahead. It doesn't matter. Morj, blah, blah, blah. Where's more Morjin time? I swear, it's always more. Morjin time. Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time. What is this shit? What is this? It doesn't stop. I can jump to any timestamp. Maybe not right here. Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time. I like that. Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time. All right. Listen up, y'all. Do you think it's fun for other people? There are other people in the chat. You think it's fun for them to sit through, as Phantom Greyfire put it? I saw his comment somewhere. 10 hours of Morjin time? You think that's fun for other people? Huh? You think that they were all like, hell yeah, it's Morjin time. You think the other YouTubers in the stream were sitting there checking chat being like, oh, I wonder what they're saying about our conversation. Oh, they're saying Morjin time. That's cool. That's fun. I'm happy I'm here. Huh? You think they like that? You think other people in chat who don't know who the fuck Morj is are happy about this? Rajesh Narayan says, to be fair, it was Morjin time. It was supposed to be Morjin time for like a second, for like a minute, when I said the setup, which would be, what time is it? All right? I didn't realize when I say, what time is it, that would set us up for 10 hours of people saying Morjin time. Luz Vasquez says, Morjin time didn't stop. Don't stop. The wild thing is, I did come in at points later on throughout the stream to see just random stuff, what's going on. And yes, in the chat, there would be frequent to semi-frequent mentions of Morjin time. I'm not even fucking there. You're just harassing / ruining the experience of other chat viewers for no reason at that point. Also makes me look bad as a cult leader because I apparently have no ability to to control when people chant our cult catchphrases. Reverie starts. Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time, Morjin time. I said, what time is it? Once. It didn't matter at all if I said it or not. In the chat already, people were spamming Morjin time. So people were ready. They were good to go. Okay? So I saw one of JD Legends mods saying, I'm going to allow Morjin time 3 times. I'm going to allow Morjin time spam 3 times over the course of this stream. All right? This counts as 1. So he's addressing the pre-Reverie Morjin time spam that's going on in Jay's chat. Okay? So I'm like, okay, so this mod seems like he's got, he's got some idea of how to keep a handle on this stream. He's going to allow the Morjin time spam once. He's counting this as 1 time before the stream even starts. So we'll probably get 1 or 2 more of these wall of Morjin times in before the stream ends. Dude, this mod did not know what he was talking about. This mod was probably the most overconfident mod in the history of mods. 3 times he was going to allow this Morjin time spam? Dude, that's kind of like... I don't even know how to describe it. What's like a One Piece analogy? Kaido and Big Mom trying to like, I don't know, meet up or something, and then you send in like Kobe or Helmeppo and being like, all right, we'll allow this just this once, but you guys better not be up to any trouble. I don't know. This Morj was, I think, a bit not Morj. Now I'm saying it. This mod was a bit overambitious with, I think, what he could. I think he bit off a bit more than he could chew. Rashawn Young says, "Hey, we as a chat, sorry for any perceptions people had, but we as a chat cannot be sorry for how much we love you, man. You're that good. Be proud." Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And to be very clear, let's be very, very, very clear. Let's be very, very clear. For the most part, I don't actually care what you guys did in the chat. I have half a mind to go through and unmod all the YouTubers who are modded on my channel just out of spite. Not because they did anything to me, but just to let out some pent-up aggression and frustration. Go to Brago's chat, I'm not modded there. Jay's chat, I'm not modded there. I think that's the gist of it. I wasn't modded on Joy Girl's chat when I went on Joy Girl's stream for a collab. I was literally there as a guest, taking time out of my day to add my name to her stream. I see in the chat, I'm literally not modded. How disrespectful is that? You allow a guest into your home, guest finds out that they're not actually welcome there. I don't know who else's chat I'm not modded in. Roger's base, probably. I think King modded me, but I had to ask him when I was there. Most people don't have me modded. It's deep disrespect. I guarantee if I go to Powervision's channel right now, if you were hosting a stream, I would not see a blue wrench next to my name. Yeah, I didn't mention Randy because Randy's a good guy. He doesn't just spit in people's faces by refusing to give them their rightful blue wrenches, you know? That said, I feel like Randy might unmod me at some point now because he'll think it'll be funny. Caleb Brown says, kind of funny that Jay's a mod on your channel. Oh, I gotta fix this right quick. Where's Jay at? I gotta get my revenge. Gotta get my revenge. Where's he in chat? Ah, yes, excellent. All right. Yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, Jay, the other part you missed was me complaining about how no one ever makes me mod in their channels. That felt good. Remuj6 says, One Piece doesn't have a shiny new seasonal anime, bruh. Let me say this. How is it that anytime... Okay, here's the One Piece... I gotta pull up Microsoft Paint. Does this require Microsoft Paint? It probably does. Okay? All right. So, on the one hand, what happens? Okay? Something big happened. Something big happened a few years ago. Does anyone remember what happened a few years ago? It was really, really a big deal. Okay? 2000, maybe it's 2020, 19, something like that. Huge deal, all right? Demon Slayer passes One Piece in sales. Groundbreaking, crazy, insane. No one expected this to happen. I was shocked personally. I didn't know. For the record, I'm never somebody that really says that sales reflect quality or whatever, but this is pretty big. Sales do reflect popularity, though. All right? Sales do reflect popularity. It is absurd to argue anything otherwise. All right? So, 2019, Demon Slayer passes One Piece in sales. So, the argument that comes up out of this is what? One Piece fans' counter argument. What is it? Wait, why'd I do that? I can do an arrow. One Piece fans' counter argument. It is that sales are just because they have a good anime. If One Piece had a good anime, it would be best in sales #1, right? That's what everybody said, right? Now, fast forward to current year. What year is it? I forget, but it's a few years later. And One Piece fans claim One Piece has the best anime ever. The anime is peak quality now. Wano anime is goated. And in fact, they all point to one episode in particular, which is what? 1015. All of this is true, all right? But at the same time, what's happening? 2022, right? One Piece sales are god-awful, worst ever. So, brings me to my big question. How do these things make sense? This arrow is not going the direction I want. How does this make sense, huh? Huh? So Demon Slayer passes One Piece in sales, but the sales are okay. Supposedly that doesn't count because it's just because they have a good anime. If One Piece had a good anime, it'd be the best in sales. Oh, what's this? Wano has the best anime ever. Oh my god, it's so good. Have you seen 1015? It's the best shit ever. Wow. Somehow One Piece sales are worse than ever. But according to the logic you guys spelled out for me before, if the anime is the best ever, then the sales will be the best ever. So the anime, has no correlation to sales now? Or is the anime just not that good? It's one of these things doesn't add up here. Quick math. Okay? Because you can't be on one hand like, okay, Demon Slayer's more popular than One Piece. Oh, well, that's just because they've got a good anime. And then on the flip side, you're like, well, One Piece's anime is better than ever. It's like, well, the sales are lower than ever. So on the one hand, it's like, either the anime is not that good, that's one option, or flip side, One Piece's anime is better than ever, but turns out that has nothing to do with the actual popularity of the manga if people are not actually vibing with the manga. Meaning that the excuse for Demon Slayer passing One Piece was in the first place not really that accurate. Anyway, I know there's more nuance and context to this, but it's like people really, really, really fucking bend over backwards to argue that One Piece is somehow more popular now than ever before, when it's like the single metric you would use for that shows that it's blatantly not true. Ashraf Suarez says, Morj, you're reaching. Do you understand how much of a reach it is? This is not a reach, okay? This is not a reach. You know how much of a reach it is to claim that a series whose sales have plummeted is actually experiencing the best time ever in the story's history. That is a reach. The arguments that people put out to say that One Piece is actually more popular than ever right now, when the sales reflect the exact opposite, those are like, I think a reach is not, it's like a Luffy style reach. That's what you would call a reach, right? Like you would need a fucking rubber fruit to make some of the stretches that these people are making.